What's going on, everyone? So today's video is a comparison of the Pro 4 wireless earphones going up against the Pro 6 wireless earphones. These are supposedly like AirPods, but on a different style here. And these are both from the TMU site and very cheap. So if you're looking to purchase one of these and you're curious to know the differences, stick around, and also I'll quickly compare it with the actual AirPods itself. So let's get started, okay? So from the get-go, the box itself, the Pro 4s is gonna come like this here, similar to that of the Apple AirPods itself, a box, but of course, cheap plastic and all that stuff here. We're getting the lightning type, and then of course this little guide here for the Pro 4s, which is going to be the older model versus the Pro 6 here, okay? And they're gonna look like this here, square design compared with the AirPods itself, but shorter, and of course gonna be like this here. And then when you pop them open, they're gonna be like that there, okay? So we'll get a more detailed look at this in a moment here. And now for the Pro 6, I'm sorry, okay? Now, from my understanding, there is many versions of the Pro 6. This seems to be the cheapest version of all the Pro 6 as it comes in this little tiny box. I've seen another version and a few others that has a different box size and presentation. So I might probably be confusing it, but they were known as Pro 6 as well. So this is the box itself, and you're gonna get the USB-C charging cable this time around, being that there is a USB-C charging port. So Android users, you're gonna love this one here. And of course, this guide here that's just like crushed paper. I don't know what they were thinking, but the cheaper one here is the Pro 6. I got these for like $6 at the time at a sale, and the Temu site has awesome sales. So if you ever want to buy something and you don't want to spend much money on earphones, check out the TMU site. Highly recommend it. I have started buying my electronics, cheap electronics there, okay? So now from the closer view here, we are going to get the case view here, okay? So Pro 6 is gonna be round, nothing like the AirPods. So if you're looking to buy something that looks similar to AirPods, Pro 6 is not the way to go. It does have USB-C versus the Pro 4 having the lightning charging port, okay? You're gonna get that green light here, whereas this guy here, the Pro 6, is gonna have a blue light or a red or pink light for battery life indicator, okay? They both have like very weak hinge on the case itself, but the Pro 4s are gonna be better. And from my experience with both of these, definitely the Pro 4 is on the more premium side. The Pro 6, they just keep disconnecting, and I do understand the price range of them. The Pro 4s, I paid, I think it was about $12 at the time, but you can get them really cheap. Just wait for those sales, leave it in your cart. That's what I do, and wait a while, okay? They both will have the blinking light and indicator of what's charging and what's not fully charged, okay? So blue just means it's there, and then green means it's fully charged, and the red is going to mean that it's currently charging, okay? So that's going to be the same for these guys here. Let's just say I take this out of the case here. It's going to be showing that it's charging, okay? And pressing on the button will activate the charge itself. Okay, so if you put it in there and you notice it's not charging, pressing the button is going to show the charge for both of these. So they pretty much function the same here. And now a closer look at the AirPods itself. I'm just going to call them AirPods, okay, even though they're not AirPods, all right? So again, both will have blinking lights, and you'll notice that they are located in two different areas, okay? Both the Pro 6 is going to be up underneath the little grill here, whereas the Pro 4 is going to be next to the grill. And these lights will only blink during pairing mode, and once you fully pair them, they are going to stop blinking. For the Pro 6, what I noticed, if you have them on and the battery starts to get low, it's going to enter into this red blinking mode, okay? Just something to note, all right? So looking at it like this view here, you'll notice there is a slight difference height-wise or length-wise on the stems, same size here. And then we got this view here, this having the more AirPods original look, whereas this here is gonna not so AirPods look to it, okay? And you'll notice the Pro 6 has a label for the right side, whereas this doesn't, but they don't really need them because you would most likely know how they fit once you place them in your ears, okay? The touch controls, definitely the Pro 4s is the way to go. During my little review on the Pro 6, I noticed that the touch wasn't really responding, and just about every type of gesture or touch I did just simply accessed the voice assistant, which got really annoying over time. Okay, so right about now, everything is going to the Pro 4s recommended, okay? And just to get a quick idea of how they would look side by side to the actual AirPods, not the Pros or the AirPods 3, because AirPods 3 and the AirPods Pros, which I do have, are gonna look very different compared to these guys here. And they're fairly just similar, just shorter stem. And of course, they don't have the sensors like the AirPods do, meaning that when you place them in your ear and remove them, they won't pause or answer it and call whatever, okay? And they also don't have pop-up animation. If you connect them to an iPhone, they will not give you the pop-up animation. So just don't expect that. Again, these are gonna be under $10. Even the Pro 4s at the time of this video, you can get them for under $10. And I would recommend to get them under $10 because at least if at the end of the day or the usage, you will not be disappointed if they go bad. In terms of the audio quality, and you'll just have to look at the individual reviews, they both sound on the okay side, but it's gonna be like flat loud, but no bass, no treble, none of that stuff, nothing on the quality side, okay? And the calls as well, definitely, I'm gonna have to give it to the Pro 4s. They sound better with the phone calls, tested out with a Samsung phone. And the Pro 4s is definitely the way to go. It just overall just works better, even though it's the older model. It seems like they put more effort into the Pro 4s. The case itself has a more sturdier, durable hinge itself, whereas the Pro 6, and again, the Pro 6 has different versions, different colors, but I mean, this case is just really weak, okay? And sometimes I find that placing them in there won't pick up the charge unless placing them in a second time, all right? So all in all, go with the Pro 4s. That's just my experience, and it's up to you to take it. And if you do decide to buy these for long-term use, if you're a teenager, an adult, you'll be disappointed, but they will make great gifts for your kids. If your kids has been wanting AirPods, get them these, because if they do break it, then you won't feel like you lost a lot of money, if you know what I'm saying, okay? But all in all, great. They're gonna be great for gaming, by the way. The mic might be a bit on the crappy side, or poor side, I should say, but great for gaming, listening to music, watching videos, all that stuff. It's gonna be okay. So you pretty much have nothing to lose. Again, recommend getting them during a sale under $10, and you'll be at ease, all right? But hey, like and sub. Any questions, leave it in the comments section. I'll do my best to answer you. And stick around for more of these cheaper tech from the TEMU site itself, all right? Thanks for watching.